What's going on, guys? It's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. It's all the same to me. I just got this crazy box in here. It's a new board. This will be my fourth e-board, or no, my fourth board period. I have a regular board, I have the boosted board, I have the torque board, and there's something very interesting about this one. This is called the Movpak, and you'll see why it's called the Movpak in a second. Just want to do a shout out. He's too embarrassed to come on camera, but shout out to the roommate for grabbing this package, because you know I'm doing Christmas magic with family, and I was like, oh no, I can't get this package from China. I got to get it. So let's get through this. Let's see. I have to get through all the cardboard levels. Man, they probably had to pack this so secure. Santi, can you help me out with this box? Can you pull the other side of the box?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Go team.
Go team. There we go.
All right.
Okay. I see you guys. I see you, Movpak. We got the remote right here. This remote's clowning. We got an extra battery pack, because I think they said they included another one because of the delays. This thing is like a 2-year Kickstarter. I'd be surprised if it ever came in. So very interesting remote. No dead man switch like boosted. Has a forward and reverse switch. On and off. Oh, there's already batteries in there. Charged by micro USB, looking like. That looks interesting. You got the user manual. Man, you just go. It's so easy. And we saw the user manual before, and there was a few typos in it. I thought that was hilarious. We got this is the backpack part. So you're supposed to, I guess, slip this on and just use it like a regular backpack. It's just the back. So like the backpack part is separate, and then like the board is its own thing. So that's really interesting. The charger. Kind of basic charging box. I like that. I like when it's very basic. Very clean, normal. Oh snap, so we're coming into the money now. Let's see here. Okay, so this is basically the actual board part with all the cool electronics and all that magic. Strangest object of What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I feel like you're gonna carry a couple of cans of oxygen with you.
I'm carrying some oxygen. Yeah, that's a good one.
You know?
Looks like yeah. How do you pop the board out? Let's see.
Dude, you're not gonna ride that. There's no way. I won't let you.
You won't let me?
You're not gonna ride that down Kruger Way, man.
Well, you know, I thought this is really cool. Your average e-board is, you know, they're all really cool, but none of them really portable. So I figured this would be cool if, like, you know, the weather's raining, but it might dry at the end of the day. So then I just use like a backpack until that's my logic with it.
I like that. I like that.
This is live struggles.
Live struggles. Here we go.
Oh,
no way.
Yo, that's magic.
Ooh.
Let's see. So yeah, man, this is pretty interesting. It just comes out like that. There's a little switch right here. You pull. Oh, and then then you just go around the airport, right? How do you? Okay, there we go. If you pop this switch open, then it comes out instantly. But yeah, so I'm guessing the bag goes on top of this, and then this is the bag section for the backpack. Okay, so you just go like that looks cool, I guess. Kind of confused now. I almost have it. freestyling trying to figure this out. It's hilarious.
They have a minimum weight for that.
You mean for someone to ride it?
Yeah, minimum weight.
What is the weight limit?
There's no grown man.
I think they said like 250 or I think they say like 250 or something.
Yeah, grown man. Okay.
But I don't know. You know, even Boosted says 250. But I break all these probably because I'm already heavier than that. But I don't know why is this big like giant hole up here. It's very strange.
Oh, that's maybe in case you want to extend it for holding extra storage. You know, maybe a raincoat or something at the last minute. But you kind of fold it up and make it like a hideaway flap.
How do I get the handle too? Do I go like this?
Yep.
Oh, there's the room.
Yep, there you go.
Is that the right room for the handle? Might have to look at the manual how to put this backpack on correctly.
Oh no, you just said what he never did.
I'm not used to these hub motors. No belt drive, just hub. And my first hub motor board. All my other ones are belt or not electric. So I've heard hub motors aren't as great on torque. So I'm very curious on how well it does around the hills up here. It's almost all together. I'll try to come back when it's full together. And the top speed I think is 20 miles per hour. I'm not sure what the range is. It's probably like 4 or 5 mile range or something. I don't expect it to be that amazing. But it has 2 batteries and they're supposed to be really easily swappable. Let's see if I can go to that real quick. It's supposed to be literally swap it out. You go. It doesn't look that easy. You need a tool still for it, like a screwdriver or something. But it's supposed to be like you twist and bow. The battery pops out. Okay, maybe it's not as swappable as I thought it would. But it looked really easy. Here's an extra battery, and then basically you pop it in, and then you plug it in, and then bow, swappable battery. They have like a bunch of weird features. Like I think there's a speaker in here, and you can hook it up to Bluetooth or something. That seems very weird to me. So let me get this fully set up and come back and see what my thoughts are. Figuring out a little bit. And then night right now, so I'm gonna do a test ride in the kitchen for 2 seconds. You know, see if my roommate can ride it, because it's supposed to be anyone can ride it. You don't even need skateboard experience. It's supposed to be so easy anybody can ride it. Well, we'll see how true that is or not. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Can you ride it?
Yep, I can ride it. This is one I feel comfortable on. Look at that. Look at me. I'm a California kid. Oh God. Oh, this valve.
The board on. And there are a lot of random side features. And this is by far the best side feature.
He is the voice of the generation.
This is what the Movpak is set for. You just use it as a speaker.
Dude, it's sick, man.
And it's the dopest thing ever. No, you see, this is my foot compared to the board. There's like no room.
Dude, I like it. I party anywhere Tim goes.
But you know, it's climbing because you got music and you're going, so it's super climbing. Okay, so I have the board completely set up, I think as best as I could figure out from the terrible instructions that are literally just pictures. I did do a test ride. It's very interesting. The deck is extremely short. We're size 13. Basically like to here size 13 and then half a foot or something. So it's very little space for my feet, and I'm really not used to that because I'm used to riding these longboards over here and there's way more room and stuff to move. So I don't know if it's like the super commute vehicle. It does have a headlights, which is kind of cool. Let's see here. Right here you can see there's a headlight, and it also has a backlight. Wow. And there's all kinds of weird features like connecting to Bluetooth so I can listen to. Again, another great feature. And you can just wear it as a speaker. Wear it as a, you know, a clowning speaker. This is like 5 out of 5 with side features. I don't know about the main feature yet, but it's pretty clowning. one issue I have with this bag, I guess there's two. I think there's two different bags. I think there's a smaller backpack, and then there's a larger backpack. And I got the larger one because I figured large is always better. And I have to reach like deep in there to really get anything. But there is a smaller pocket that's like closer, like right here. And that's probably gonna be the main pocket to be using. It's all like one big old thing, so it's like really annoying. This extra flat part is like the super annoying part of the bag. But maybe it doesn't hold a lot, so that's for the best. Strange feature that you would really never need, but we're gonna pretend like it's super important. But there's a light inside. There's a light inside the bag. Right here. Ah, right there, you see. Oh snap, somebody calling me. I guess you can take phone calls on it, which makes no sense. It's probably not gonna be my main commuter because it's also really turning it right now, and the deck is so small. I'm gonna try to get either some new bushings to try to take away some of that turniness, because it's really frustrating when I step on it and I just like, you know. So if you're gonna be a shorter bird, at least be stiffer. So I can't, you know, I'm a big dude, so it's really like annoying when you do that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like the side features, the super quick portability. Still haven't really figured that out all the way. But super quick portability. It goes, you know, in, bow, and bow. Like it's really hard to do when you're actually like standing. I make it look easy because I'm sitting. This thing I haven't figured out when it comes up all the time, but you can roll it. You gotta roll it the opposite direction, which always keeps throwing me off. And then there's a lever right here that controls when the board goes in and out. So when it's closed, the board shouldn't come out. That's pretty accurate, not all the time. I have to give it like a week worth or something of trying it out. I mean, the best thing about it and the number one use is I can quickly, you know, I can just use it like a regular backpack like 90% of the time. And then if I'm really bored and really just want to boost for like 2 seconds, or electric skateboard for like 2 seconds, what's it gonna call? I can just go boom, 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 boom. So that's cool. If I don't use it for anything else, like I said, at least I can use it for, you know, a portable speaker. A portable backpack speaker. If all else fails, that I can extra charge my phone. If all else fails, that's what I would use it for. But yeah, I'm really excited to try it out some more, and it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting first impressions. The remote's kind of weird. There's no real tactile, like, I pull back on the brakes. Brakes don't seem like they're amazingly great. It's probably because it's hub motor and I'm not used to that at all. Yeah, because of the belt drive, you feel the braking. With this, you like barely feel the braking. And I'm just testing it on a smooth surface, just, you know, hardwood floors. So it's really weird that I could be having any real issues. So hopefully tightening up the bushings or getting new bushings will help. And yeah, I'm very curious to see how this rides in the future. Very unique board. Don't know how great it will be. Just having problems with just the braking and the hub motors, that tells me a lot probably about that. There's probably going to be like zero, if any, torque going uphill for someone like me. So yeah, man, it's pretty interesting so far. Like I said, you know, if I don't use it for anything else, just use it for a mobile speaker. Till later, I guess. Peace out.